This is not CGI. This is not a movie set. This is real. A country of extremes, where landscapes shift faster than you can understand them. Burning deserts, frozen peaks, forests that shouldn't exist in the same land. Built with precision beyond its time, patterns that repeat into infinity. And yet, life here feels unexpectedly familiar. Simple moments that connect everything together. So, why have you never seen it like this before? This is Hormuz Island, a place that looks like it was never meant to exist on Earth. The colors feel too intense, the shapes too unusual, almost as if this place wasn't formed naturally, but designed, and yet every inch of it is the result of time, millions of years, compressed into a single landscape. Look closer, and the shapes begin to feel intentional, curved, balanced, almost sculpted. The colors fade. The terrain stretches out into something far more extreme. A desert so vast, it removes all sense of scale. No landmarks, no direction, just distance. And then, unexpectedly, order appears. Cities rise out of the landscape, structured, precise, intentional. Geometry replaces chaos. Patterns replace randomness. And suddenly, you're no longer looking at nature. You're looking at something designed to last. And within it all, life moves forward. Markets open, conversations flow, Days pass, not as something extraordinary, but as something normal. Because for those who live here, this isn't a mystery. It's home. But what you see is only the surface, because Iran doesn't reveal itself all at once. It hides in layers, and the deeper you go, the more the rules begin to change. On the surface, this land looks unforgiving, dry, endless, and impossible to survive in. Temperatures rise beyond what most life can endure. Water is scarce, and survival should be impossible. And yet, beneath the surface, there is an entire world hidden in the dark. For thousands of years, water has been flowing here, guided through tunnels built by hand. A network stretching for kilometers, ventilated through vertical shafts, connecting mountains to the heart of the desert. Above ground, entire cities were built around this system, designed to capture wind and cool the impossible heat. And for generations, people lived with it, not fighting the desert, but working with it. Because the deeper you look, the more you realize this country was never empty. It was engineered to survive. At first, it looks like decoration, shapes repeating, lines intersecting, patterns within patterns. Every angle, every curve follows rules, mathematical rules. designed to guide your eyes, to pull you inward, deeper and deeper. And suddenly, you realize this wasn't built for decoration. It was built to be experienced. A language of symmetry, of balance, of something beyond words. Because in this country, even beauty follows a hidden logic. And then everything changes. The dry landscapes disappear. The colors soften, and suddenly, you're no longer in a desert. You're in something entirely different. Forests, dense, humid, full of life. A side of Iran almost never shown, hidden behind everything you thought you knew. Mountains rise above it all. Snow-covered peaks, cutting through the clouds. A landscape that feels closer to Switzerland than anything you'd expect here. And then, the land meets the sea again. But this time, everything is different. Green hills, rolling into deep blue water. No trace of the desert you saw before. And here, life slows down. Different rhythm, different pace. The same country, but a completely different world. Because Iran was never just one thing. Not one landscape. Not one climate, not one story. And just when you think you understand it, it changes again. In the end, it's not the landscapes that define a place. It's the people. A culture built on something simple: hospitality, strangers welcomed like family, moments shared without expectation. Life here moves like anywhere else. Busy, loud, unpredictable. And yet, grounded in something deeper. Because the deeper you go, the more you understand. This place was never about extremes. Not deserts. Not mountains. Not architecture. It was always about people. And maybe that's what makes this country so hard to understand from the outside, because what defines it can't be captured in a single image.